Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, how are you today? I hope you are doing well. So today we are from group 5 and we're gonna do a presentation about the mystery genre. The object that we chose is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo novel. And the group 5 consists me, Yudha Nur Widiananta, Winda Karlina, and Moch Yasin. So let's start with the first material that will be delivered by my friend.
Hello, my name is Winda Karlina. For the first material will be presented by me, and the first material is about the novel The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, original title in Swedish, Man som hatar neverlit, is a mystery novel by Swedish author and journalist Stieg Larsson. It was published posthumously in 2005 and translated into English in 2008 and became an international bestseller novel. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is the first book of the Millennium series, originally a trilogy by Larsson. The series was expanded to another three books by David Lagercrantz, and as of 2021, rights had been sold for Karen Smirnoff to pen three more. The next material is about mystery genre. Mystery is a fiction genre where the nature of an event, usually a murder or the crime, remains mysterious until the end of the story. Mysteries are constructed around a puzzle. The author provides clue to the solution but attempts to obscure some information so that the mystery cannot be solved too easily. This puzzle involves a crime, usually murder, and of course a body. There is an investigator or team of investigators, amateur or professional, who solve the question of whodunit. The mystery tracks this investigation with its concomitant exploration of victim, murder, and detectives' lives. For the next material will be presented by my friends Yudha Nur Widiananta.
And now is the representation of the characteristic of mystery genre. So the first is the solving of a crime, usually a murder, drives us to the plot and the detective, along with the reader, short through the available clues to discover the solution. Readers and the detective understand who done it and why by the book's conclusion. So you can see the quotation above. From the quotation above, it can be seen that the characteristic of mystery genre. It started when the main character, who is journalist, got hired to solve the case of Harriet, which search the clues, conduct investigation by intelligent deduction until the case is resolved where Harriet is still alive. For the number two, the story focuses on the investigator or an investigative team. Mysteries are often written as a series, following the investigator through several cases. Secondary characters, whether suspects or supporting characters in the investigation, play an important role in the appeal of the mystery and may also be serious character. So you can see the quotation above. I'll get right the point in that case. This is not a game. I ask you to listen to what I have to say and then make up your mind. You are a journalist and I want to give you a freelance assignment. Anna has served a coffee upstairs in my office, page 62. From the quotation above, it can be seen the one of the characteristic of mystery genre. The main character of the novel, who is the investigator or someone who will solve the case, is not a detective, but has another job. He has a journalist. This is the thing that different with detective genre. In the detective genre, the character who solves the case is a detective. Next quotation is, well, yes, that's right. I want you to help me to identify a murder, page 267. From the quotation above, it can be seen that the main character worked together with another character, secondary character, to solve the case. In the novel, Plumface worked together with Salander, the girl with the dragon tattoo, to solve the case. For the next quotation is, I've only been on this for 11 days and I haven't had a chance to dig up all the reports. In some cases, the police reports had been put in the National Archive, and in others, they're still stored in the local police district. I made 3 day trips to different police districts, but I didn't have time to get to all of them. The five are identified. Page 302. From the quotation above, we can see that Salander, who is the secondary character, has important roles to uphold the mystery. This is the one of the roles that Salander did. She found the connection between the Harriet case with another case in the past with the clues that have been found by Blomfish. Thank you.
The next characteristic will be presented by me. The characteristic number 3. The frame in which the mystery is set, whether a physical location or fascinating background details, plays a crucial role in its appeal. For the quotation, wait, let me tell you what happened. It was a Saturday. As I said, it was also the day of the party with the Children's Day parade that was arranged by the sport club in Haddestead. Harriet had gone into the town during the day and watched the parade with some of her school friends. She came back here to head by Iceland just after 2 in the afternoon. Dinner was supposed to begin at 5, and she was expected to take part along with the other young people in the family. In page 73. The quotation tells about how the mystery started, or the background before the mystery of Harriet Venger started. Next quotation, someone must have been in Harriet's room. I asked everyone, nobody would admit to opening the window. Which means that either Harriet did it herself and she was still alive at that point, or else that someone was lying to you. But why would a murderer go into her room and open the window? And why should anyone lie about it? In page 85. As we can see, the quotation is about the mystery of Harriet started with her family begins with the suspicious behavior of the family over Harriet's disappearance. And characteristic number 4. The mood of mysteries range from dark and gritty to lighthearted and witty with a multitude of variations in between. The quotation, I want to know what happened to Harriet Venger, Anita. It's time for the truth. In page 392. I'm finishing up the job. I'll be back in a few days. I just called to tell you that my work for Henrik Venger is almost done. Page 397. The quotation tells that the mystery of Harriet's disappearance will soon be revealed. Where a conversation begins between Bloomfield and Anita, it makes Bloomfield even more sure that Harriet is still alive. Next quotation. Hi Harriet, it's been a long time, he said in Swedish. In page 398. No more lies. I accept that it's all over. In some sense, I've been waiting for this day since 166. For years, I was terrified that someone might come up to me and say my name. But you know what? All of a sudden, I don't care anymore. My crime falls outside the statute of limitation, and I don't give a shit what people think about me. In page 403. Finally, Bloomfield comes to the end of a journey to solve Harry's mystery. He met Harriet and told her what happened. Maybe that's all for me, and the next characteristic will be presented by my friend Muhammad Alif. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Alif Yasin Mubarok.
So, the next is the broad scope of the genre
embracing countries around the world and involving widely different classes of characters and historical periods, demands a range of language and narrative styles. The example of embracing countries around the world and involving widely different classes of characters and historical periods have been found in the novel in this quotation. The first case in this series is Rebecca Jacobson, 1949, the details of which you already know. The next case I found was Marie Holmberg, a 32 years old prostitute in Kalmar who was murdered in her apartment in October 1954. It's not clear exactly when she was killed, since her body wasn't found right away, probably 9 or 10 days later. In the page 302, there are two different cases with two different places and two different times, but still related each other. And that was one characteristic of mystery genre. Next, since all mysteries move forward the solution of the puzzle, pacing is relentless and compelling, sometimes slow by details of time and place, but always moving inexorably towards the solution. In this novel, the pace was very fast. The readers feel joyful and thrilling. After they'd been back in Stockholm for 4 days, Mom called on Blomqvist's mobile at 3 in the morning. And the page 434. They turned off the computers and went back to Mikhail's apartment to sleep for a few hours. He called Krister's mom at 10 a.m. Page 435. Can you call a meeting for 2 o'clock? Don't say what it's about. I'm coming over. In the page 436. In the first quotation, Blomqvist and Salander just been back in Stockholm for 4 days after investigating the cases. And Mom called Blomqvist in the morning to tell him he got a new clue about someone that involved in the case. He got a new clue for the case. In the second quotation, Blomqvist called Krister's mom at 10 a.m. after he searched for a new clue with Salander, and after found something, he called Krister's mom. In the third quotation, Blomqvist asked Salander to call a meeting for 2 o'clock because he got all the clue and want to proceed the cases. On the quotation above, we can tell that the pace of the story was fast. The characters moved from one act to another act very fast. A lot of important moments happened in just several pages. Conclusion. Mystery genre is a fiction genre where the nature of an event, usually a murder or other crime, remains mysterious until the end of the story. Since all mysteries move towards the solution of the puzzle, pacing is relentless and compelling, sometimes slow by details of time and place, but always moving inexorably towards the solution. Mystery genre in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo novel by Stieg Larsson. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.